Hello there, you beautiful legends, and welcome back to another day out on the shore. It's a bit of a murky, horrible day, unfortunately. It's quite windy and a bit wet. We've got about 3 hours until the rain hits us and about 2 hours till low tide, so hopefully we can go and find some good creatures in the meantime. Joined today by my nephew, so I'm going to take him out. Hopefully we can find some good stuff, because he's been dying to get out. Hopefully find some lobsters, so fingers crossed and touch wood, we can get some today, yeah? Happy days. So yeah, we're going to go and look for all the small stuff first while the tide's still going out, and then when it's out we can hopefully go find the bigger things. Catch you guys in just a second. Alright there guys, well we've got our first catch of the day. So here we have, which one you guys are in frame? Come here, little monkey. Come here. No, you're not going to want it. Here we have a common prawn, a little bit too small to keep. And this little guy here, if he will come to me, probably not. He doesn't want to, he's hiding away. So what we've got is a common prawn, over here you, and this little fish is a small tiny little ballan wrasse. Absolutely diddy little thing. Yeah. Impressed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can get him up. Come at you. So yeah, there we go. One tiny little ballan wrasse. Gonna give him a hold?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, you need the skills.
Yep. You can put him back in the water and release him if you want. And he'll swim away. Oh, he's got down to your boot. They like to do that. It's like, find a boot and hide.
Where's it gone?
So I think he's gone now. That's fine. And then, come here, Mr. Prawn. And one common prawn. We will take some of these if we find them a little bit bigger, about 50% longer, and they'll be ideal. There you go. There he goes. It's just down by my boot. Just down there swimming backwards. He's all fine. But yeah, nice little finds of the day. Happy on that one so far?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go get some more stuff. So there you go. That's why it pays to have a little dig around and a poke around nice and carefully. I knew something was down the back there and I could see the sand had been toughed out a little bit. And we have a teeny tiny little baby male spider crab. Absolutely diddy. Look at him. Little tiny camera crab. You wanna hold him? Go for it. Do it. Do it. Hold it. There we go. I'll take him off you. Well done. Yeah. Just teaching Connor there to get over his fear a little bit. And the ones that are this big won't do anything to you. Yeah, we'll let him go. We'll get him on his way. But it's pretty cool and fascinating that when they're this small, what they do is they stick a load of seaweed to their shells and their legs and basically promote growth, help camouflage themselves in to avoid predators. Yeah, plonk. Back down there you go, buddy. And off he goes. Camo crab, camo crab. Sideways crab. There we go, awesome stuff. Just another place where you can find the crabby crabs. All these little nooks and crannies are all lovely, good little areas to find them. Now I can tell this guy in here is fairly solid, or girl. It's got a kill web on its shell, so I'll bring it out in a sec and give you guys a show, and then we'll let them go because it's far too small to keep. Hold that one. Connor is going to be our devoted cameraman for today. So we're just going to go very nicely in behind and hopefully, carefully, bring the crab out. There we go, nice and gentle. It's only small, we don't want to hurt it. And now it's gone and wedged itself. Sometimes. Right, let go of that. If you just give it a sec, what we'll do is we'll bring it out the other way. It'll make it a little bit easier. I just can't quite get in there with my hand. It's a bit of a small opening. Come on, little crabby. All we want to do is show you off. Don't want to hurt it. Alright, second part. We probably will let it go. Actually, it's moving to a good position. Don't want to damage your claw because you've only got one. Get that claw off. Come on, Mr. Crab. You're nearly there. There we go.
Yay, Mr. Crab's family came out.
And then grab. Hey, I can fit my fat hands in there. Oh. Sorry beating you all up. So there we go. Nice little one-armed bandit. Obviously far too small. Teeny tiny and little male. You can tell it's male from this narrow V in the middle. Little male brown edible crab. Yep, teeny tiny little thing. Little one-armed, rah. Should I like a hold?
No.
No? Alright. We'll get him put back in there. Go back in there, that way.
Go back to your... Go back to making money and burgers.
Yep. Right. Let him get on with his day. He's all back in there safe and sound. Happy days. Nephew's just flipped over a rock. And what we've got down here, this little beaut, is a teeny tiny, little, and this one is female, forward crab. Yeah! Yeah. They're all fine to handle, these ones. They might pinch you, but it doesn't really hurt. We'll let her go. Happy days. Yep. Flip the rock back, as ever. Good stuff. Let's go get some more goodies. Right, there we go, folks. Connor's found himself a nice sized crab. He's still a bit small, and he won't let go of my foraging hook, but yeah. Definitely pays to look in the nooks and crannies. That was a very good spot by Connor. And what we've got here is another male. You can tell it's male again by that narrow V in the middle. But yeah, they're starting to get bigger now that the tide's gone out a bit more. You want to hold him? Reckon you can grab him? Happy days. Nice size crab. Biggest one you found so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And then some little ones as well. Right, we'll get this guy off my foraging hook and we'll get him put back in. So there we go, folks. That is a first for me on the channel. Not the first one I've ever come across, but the first one I've ever actually come across here in the UK. That is a sea cucumber. I grabbed the net there from the Nephew. Yeah, they are a very strange creature. Yeah, we'll put it into the water, get it back in there. Plop. It should, hopefully, get itself attached back to the rock. Go on, you. Sometimes, when they feel threatened, they actually start spraying stuff out their bums. You see a load of like white stringy stuff coming out. Oh, careful. Nephew almost went in then. Yeah, we'll get the net out of the way. There we go. But yeah, sorry if the viz in the water is a little bit rubbish, but we'll leave it in there. What a cool little creature. Let's go see. We've got a couple more places to check out. We're not having much luck on the lobster front though, unfortunately. Just down here, we have a Larry lobster in the back of this hole. I'm going to see if I can get in and get it out. Oh, we had a little fish come out. Where are you though, Mr. Lobster? That's the thing. Where have you gone? It's a lot harder to see normally when we're out here. Where are you? It's managed to hide where I think it's gone. It's not a very big lobster. It wasn't until reviewing this footage afterwards I realised that Mr. Larry Lobster had made his great escape. Keep watching this next clip closely. Unfortunately though, it was at this point my camera decided to stop recording and we never did find Mr. Larry. Right there guys, showing the Nephew some other things that we can find. Hopefully you can see him down the back there.
Red eyes.
Yeah, if I slightly reduce the glare, we have two velvet swimmer crabs. That will be a male and a female, so there'll probably be the male on top, at the back, and the female in front. And they'll be mating. And we've also got just down there. Nice big prawn. I've got a whole host of them. Hopefully you can see them just down the side there. You see them down there, Connor? Yeah, just down there. Prod, they'll come over. He's going to get you. If you put your finger in there, they won't hurt you. They'll do like a little nip, but they'll come and clean you. They'll clean your finger. Yeah, awesome little things. No Larry down here today though. And we've got a tiny little fish swimming around down there, hiding away. Right, let's go find some more goodies. Right there folks, so while we're waiting for the tide to go out, I'm just going to show you guys and the nephew a few other bits. So this down here, this little thing on the rock, you go there, right there, let's get him off. This is called a stingwinkle. So yeah, and this little beastie is a stingwinkle. Put you down, you can go there. And then, a bit further down, that orange stuff, you can see it down there, Connor. Let's get some light on the situation for you guys. That there is a form of sea sponge. Can you give it a touch? Won't do anything to you. You just feel it. It's squidgy.
Slimy.
Slimy and squidgy.
The bubbles get out.
Yep. How cool. And there's some more bits on the rock there. Yeah, we've got all sorts of things on the rocks here.
Look, now my thumb's slimy.
Slimy fun. So these bits of seaweed here, these are called bunny ears. You've got your serrated rack. Where else are we? There's a lot of serrated rack and other bits like that around here. That one there is a dog whelk. So again, that's a predatory form of whelk. Wonder if we will be able to find any. Sometimes if you see on like limpet shells, especially on the shore, if you find little holes or little black holes and dots, that's what the dog whelks do. They basically regurgitate an acid and it takes about 2 or 3 days to drill through, and then they dissolve the limpet on the inside and slurp out all the innards. Yeah, it's all sorts of cool things you can find. So under that, they weld themselves, so you wouldn't be able to get it off without sort of bashing it. We'll try and get one off later if we get a chance. And basically, it's just a big sticky pad underneath, which is where the limpet is. All sorts of little goodies to talk about. So we've got this guy here. He's a one-armed bandit. Been fighting. He's a male furrowed crab. We've got, ooh, I haven't come across one of these. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. This here, normally we find broadclaw porcelain crabs. This here, you ready, Connor? Are you picking up the big crab? Is a long-clawed porcelain crab. Absolutely tiny little version of it. Connor's having fun with the crab at the moment. It'll get ya. It will get ya. Yeah. And then we've got a couple of anemones. Oh. You got them to bite hold of the rock. Yeah, they're quite strong, aren't they?
Barely holding on.
They won't do anything. They just go catatonic when you do that. So they're fine. Should we get this rock put back over?
Yeah.
Cool. It's always good practice there, folks. Right, what we'll do, so we don't crush him. Move him over there. Mind your feet then on it. Get that put back over. Get Miss Senor Crab underneath. You go under there, buddy. What we're going to do is we're going to flip this one now, and we're going to see if there's anything under here. What can we find under the rock number 2?
You see that?
Oh, we've got escaping crabs. So we've got some more furrowed crabs. That will be white because the shell will be bleached, basically. Crab running away. This here is a teeny tiny little scallop shell. Got a couple of other goodies here as well, which I'll show you. This here is a manila clam. We've got another one there, and this on the end of my finger, this tiny little thing here is a tiny little brittle star. You see that one, Connor? That tiny little thing there, tiny little brittle star. We'll put you back in there. And then here we have another, let's see if I can get it off. This thing is another long-clawed porcelain crab. Only literally come across these once before in the past in Devon. Yeah. See the difference between the size. Tiny little crab's not even as big as one of his pincers. Alright, put you on there, Mr. Crab. You're fine. Off he goes. Yeah, and we've got some more anemones. Plenty of little whelks. Yeah, just seeing if these are... Oh, so that is a dead one. But yeah. Another manila clam. We'll do is we'll pop it back in. That can go back in down there. And then side up, and we'll get this one flipped back over. Right, watch out. Carefully and easily does it. There you go. Trying to pop him back under the rock. Put him in under there. Tuck him out the way so the seagulls don't get him. While Connor's been looking for crabs, we found a few other things in here. Now, it might not look like it's doing very well, and it probably isn't, unfortunately. If I can get it to come to me. This here is a little corkwing wrasse. And on the top of its head there, it's very difficult to see, unfortunately, with the camera, has a parasite on it. I forget what the name is. Nope, it's not a leech.
Big fish.
Big fish. He's hunting. He's on the prowl. We've also got some other goodies in here. These things here are called pipefish. I love these. They're absolutely amazing. So, kind of these pipefish are actually a relative of the seahorse.
They have tiny eyes and a big nose.
Tiny little eyes and a little snout. And the males are the ones that actually carry the eggs. But yeah, cool little creatures under rocks. Nephew's having a little blast, just hunting around for stuff.
Oh, a tiny crab.
Oh, there's one right by your boot there. Ah! It's getting me. Come here, Mr. Crab. Come here, you little monster. Tiny terror crab. Oh, he's stuck underneath. Come here, you. There he is. Little male furrowed crab.
Yo, where's this other claw gone?
He's underneath. He's just hiding away.
Oh my god.
Off he goes. Cool stuff. Yeah, absolutely love these guys. They're pretty awesome. We'll get them put back into their rock pool in a minute. Right there, folks. Well, that's us done for today. We've had a pretty good explore around, even though it's been pretty miserable and wet at times. But yeah, we've come across 2 lobsters. Unfortunately, pretty much not able to get them on film. And they've darted into the back of their holes, and we've not been able to get them out. Such is life, unfortunately. I don't think I've got any of them on film, which is a shame. But yeah, they weren't particularly big, and they've just buried themselves away, and I've not been able to get them out. But yeah, Connor's had an awesome time exploring around. We found plenty of other creatures as well. One thing I have come across, which I've never seen down here before, is long-clawed porcelain crabs. So yeah, that's a new one for me. Only come across them once in the past, so yeah. Nice to tick that one off the list. You had fun?
Yeah.
Good fun exploring? Awesome. Right, we are going to head on in. We're going to get some food, and we'll catch you guys another time. As I always say, from my adventure to yours, stay safe there, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.
Bye.